Welcome to the fourth in our series that you've been enjoying over the last few weeks. This property is stunning. It's right on the riverside here. I can look out to the Dordogne. It is beautiful. This house has been renovated to a really high standard and it's been enjoyed as a holiday home. Lots of parties, lots of fun. But you could do so much to this as well. And I'm in this kitchen, dining, sitting room. There's even a bar over my shoulder as well. It's just a great place. And we're here on the first floor and there's a terrace here with the views across the river. It's a beautiful restaurant next door. It's historic, it's picturesque. If you went about an hour south, this would easily be 150 or 200,000 more than here. And I don't see why you'd need to go south because this is just idyllic. I think, and I've said it so many times about the four properties we've shown in this particular location, it is an all-round hidden gem. Let's have a little bit more of a look around. Let's have a little look more now on this first floor. As I said, we've got this kitchen, the diner and the sitting room and the bar. Everything is in here, but it's so light and airy. I mean, the ceiling is huge. But again, what I love about here, you've got the walls, which help with that insulation whichever time of year. But also as well, and really importantly, what we have here, so you have hot and cold air coming through the building. So that means that in the summer, you can just have a very gentle, cool air coming through. And then in the winter, you can have that warm air coming in as well. So that system is really important in a house like this. I feel this is probably like an old merchant's house is probably how I would describe it. There probably was a little quay just outside and we've got the chapel as well. So I think it was probably quite a rich area in its time. And this is just beautiful. It really, really is. And you can just feel how warm it is in here. And then you've got the views looking out. And again, the kitchen is finished as well. What you have when you buy this property, you buy everything. It all comes with the house. And I think that's really important if you're looking for a holiday home. You can go, that's what I'm going to have. That's what I'm going to buy. So you can have it as a holiday home. You could also look at it from Airbnb perspective as well. So you can have it in terms of getting a rental income off it and then you can enjoy it. And again, I say it so much about this particular place we're in. It has that all year appeal. And so does this house. It has that all round appeal in terms of people coming for summer, for Christmas. I could imagine being here at Christmas. That wood burner is stunning. And you go straight out onto the river as well and you can enjoy some walks or some riding. It's all here, and that's why I love this first floor. Let's go and have a little look upstairs. It's different, is all I'm going to say. So let's go to the second floor. As I said, this second floor is different. I would probably describe it as a suite. It's probably how I would describe it. We've got this wonderful bedroom. We're stood here with this huge bed and the views out. If I turned around and filmed the other way, you probably wouldn't see me just to have the view. But in terms of that, just looking here, that view is stunning out of here. But you can see the bed is here. And then what we've also then got is a sitting area. And then we go to the bathroom. So it's all very open plan up here as well. We've also got the facility for doing a little bit of food prep, having a drink. I love it up here. It is a suite. You can live up here. You could just live and you could enjoy the views. You could drink and everything's up here as well. So it really complements what goes on downstairs. Bathroom's really nice. You've got the shower. You've also got the separate bath. So you've got the toilet and the sink in there. But I think all of this up here just makes it as a sort of self-contained suite, but it's just really nice. You know, you wake up in the morning, do yourself a little bit of breakfast, come and sit here. You're looking out with these big double windows out onto that view to the hills and beyond. What isn't to like? We're now downstairs on the ground floor. And the ground floor, there are two things that are going on here. It's probably best described where I'm stood at the moment. It's like an annex, although it is the ground floor and it's underneath everything else. For me, this is like an annex in the way that we've got a double bed here, we've got some space here, you could put a sofa in as well. So you've got like a sitting room and a bedroom come together. And also got this smaller room to the side at the moment that's got a bunk bed in there. So it's more of a single room where they've got a bunk bed. So if you're coming with children, you could have that. And you've got this big bathroom behind us as well. So this as an annex, all part of the house for guests, but as an annex, you've got the access then out to the garden, then down to the river. So this could easily be rented out. It really, really could be. And I like this, but again, it's for a guest suite. It's lovely as well. You've then got behind this, you've got the garage and you've got the utility area. It's all very much as one. So you can come in off the lane, which I say is the back, but it's the front. It really is the front. And for me, the back of the house is now onto the river. It's the quirk of how these houses were built many, many years ago. And we'll look at that in a moment in terms of the entrance. But what you have got that big garage area and the utility. Now for me, you could actually then turn that probably into another room. And what you could do down here if you wanted completely separate, this could be its own rentable annex, whatever you want to call it, would be down here. So then you could put in a kitchen, a dining sitting room, and you've got a bedroom and a bedroom and a bathroom. So you can make all of that work as well if you wanted to. And then the beauty of that, then you've got this going out onto the garden, onto the river. And for the first floor, for the main house, then you can enjoy the terrace and the views, etc. So you could do it in terms of that kind of split. You could also let the whole of the house. But it is just beautiful, and as I said, all year round. So there's a lot going on down here as well. We are finishing today at the start, and the reason I say the start, this is actually the front of the house that we've just seen. But what we're also doing here as well, we are just a stone's throw from the river. This was the fourth of the houses we were here, and we just love it here. I've really enjoyed coming here. I've been here for the day. I've got 4 beautiful properties I've shown you over the last few weeks. And I really like it here in Beaulieu, I really do. I think it's just a beautiful place to come, and I really hope you've enjoyed the 4 properties. So we started probably from the least expensive and we've now gone to the most expensive. But this is just a beautiful place to come. All of the houses I really hope you've enjoyed, and particularly I hope you've enjoyed the one we've shown you today, the final one in the series of 4. So it definitely should be a place to come and have a look. The properties here are really, really cost effective in terms of what you get when you compare it with going about an hour south or west of here. I think it's great. And what you have in France, you just have so many beautiful places. You also have some stunning rivers, and the Dordogne is one of the most famous rivers here in France. And what a great place to live.